Hey buddy. So we are now at the part 3 of our Thor hammer command creation. We're done with the basic attack, lightning strike, and lightning discharge. Today will be the ground smash attack. With this attack, we can easily wipe out entities in an entire area, since this is a wide range attack. Anyway, let's move on now to the description of this attack. So, to activate the attack, make sure that you are holding a mace, then sneak. You will then gain a jump boost, jump, and deal damage to an entity to release a shockwave. The main target will receive a normal amount of damage, based on mace damage. But entities hit by the shockwave will receive 10 damage. Also besides the damage, they will also be knocked up to 5 blocks, to receive another small amount of fall damage. But if they are at least 5 radius from the impact, they will not gonna be knocked up. So it means your main target will not gonna be knocked up. I made it specifically that way, since I believe that's how it should be. Anyway, the shockwave can reach up to 30 radius from the epicenter. Alright, looks like I already covered up everything for this attack. Let's proceed now to the commands. We will start by detecting when the player is sneaking, to gain the jump boost effect. Now once we sneak while holding the mace, we will gain a jump boost effect. Now, we need a command to detect whenever we jump high enough. Now this command will detect if we at least able to jump 5 blocks high. Then let's add the animation. Once we reached at least 5 blocks high when jumping, this animation will start to play. Now, we need to have a new tag for this ground smash attack. Once the animation starts to play, we will get tagged with ground smash. Now let's make the counter side of these commands. We'll start by the cancel animation command. Now once we are on the ground now from jumping, this animation will be played to bring our player animation back to normal. And then at this point, the ground smash tag should be removed. Now once we are on the ground, the tag will be removed. Okay, let's see. Alright, looks like that's it. Now, we need a command to replace the used mace whenever we are able to hit a target. This command will simply replace our mace whenever we hit an entity. Now, for the Shockwave, we need a lot of armor stands for that. So to lessen the commands, let's just save the armor stands using structure block. Let's use a temporary commands for this one. This will summon armor stand with a name of Shockwave. Now, we need to rotate the armor stands to make them face in a circular pattern. With this command, every time we spawn an armor stand, they will be rotated 10 degrees each time. Now, activate the commands 36 times. Alright, it should look like this on top view. You see the line pattern here, they should be equal. Now let's set up our structure block. Make sure that you name this structure with Shockwave. But before we save it, let's turn them all invisible first. Alright. Now we can save them in a structure block now. Then we can erase all things that happened here. Now let's put a command to summon again the armor stand army. This command will summon back the armor stands whenever we successfully hit an entity. Let's test it. There they are. Now let's add a camera shake effect. Once we summon the armor stand Shockwave, the camera shake will take on effect. Now, we need a command to make the armor stands to spread. With this, the armor stands will start to move forward to direction where they are facing at. Now let's put a particle effect for the armor stands. And we also need to set a max range for the Shockwave armor stands. Now the max range of our Shockwave is 30 radius because of this. Alright, let's see again. Good, everything is working. Now let's add the lightning sound effect. When the shockwave hit an entity, this thunder sound will be played. Now let's add the damage command. Now every entities that got hit by the shockwave will receive 10 damage. And for the very last command, it will be the knocked up command. Now every entities that got hit by the shockwave will be knocked up, except the entities within 5 radius from the player. Alright, seems we're done now with this attack. Time to pull my favorite test subjects. I love how they jump. Also, here's a top view for you. Alright, there's only one more attack left for this Thor Hammer series. See you next time.